makes his UFC debut tonight against a proven finisher in Vince Pichel. For Pichel and Hobby tonight's clock brought to you by Nas. Drink Nas with Complex 6 for enhanced mental focus and high-performance energy.
Mike, an important point of what you said about Pichel, that he won all of his fights by knockout, even though we talked about those 2 submission victories. Those victories don't count as official fights because they take place inside the house. They count as exhibitions. The reason being is that we don't report those fights directly to the Nevada State Athletic Commission immediately because we can't, we were supposed to save that for the television show. So because, Hobbilov moves in for the takedown. Because of that, those fights are technically exhibitions. That's why, even though he lost to Al Iaquinta by decision, he still is listed as undefeated.
We have seen that often with Ultimate Fighters, Joe.
Yes, and beautiful takedown, as we were talking, by Hobbilov. And
Hobbilov, 6 first-round finishes, 3-fight winning streak, Joe.
Pichel doing a good job of separating the 2 of them with that left knee. Utilizing that half guard to get some space, but he's got to make sure he doesn't give up his back. And Hobbilov is on him.
Power suplex.
Beautiful.
That is an international master of sambo right there. Wow.
Yeah, great grappling so far by Hobbilov, from the takedown to the control. And Pichel is in a bad situation here. He would really like to separate. He's got to be careful here, though. Take his time. He wants to get that right. Oh, wow. Oh man, that is devastating.
Could finish somebody.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, he landed on his head here. That had to rock him. Pichel back up to his feet, though. He's got to separate. He had his opportunity there.
Big and strong. Got the mount.
Oh man, big elbow and a big punch by Hobbilov. He is really dynamic here, Mike.
We always talk about UFC jitters being a possibility. I think not here.
He's so strong.
Oh, and again, he's tossing him around. He may finish it right here.
He's out.
It's all over.
Wow.
Ultra impressive UFC debut for Rustam Hobbilov.
He may very well have been unconscious from that takedown. Yeah, that was absolutely brilliant grappling by Rustam Hobbilov. Really, really impressive stuff.
Wow, what a UFC debut. The high-performance highlight tonight on Fuel TV is brought to you by Nas Energy Drink.
These are some of the best suplexes we've ever seen inside the octagon. And yeah, he is really dazed there, and these punches just put a stamp on it. One more look here. Brilliant takedowns. Here you see it again. Look at the elevation this guy gets. Turns it over and makes sure you land right on your head. And then these vicious power punches to really put the final finishing touches. One more time. Boom! Brilliant suplex. That's the beginning, and this is the final one. Just beautiful elevation, absolutely perfect technique. This is the one that knocked him unconscious. Bam! Drops him right down on his head and then finishes off with some nasty power punches.
Maybe the most impressive suplexes since Rory McDonald and Nathan Diaz fought.
Even more so because it knocked the guy out.
Yeah, exactly. 7th first-round finish for the Russian. Official decision. Coming up next, live on Fuel TV. Ultra impressive Rustam Hobbilov, a winner quickly tonight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Chris Tione's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 15 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Rustam Tiger Hobbilov.
Now it's a 4-fight winning streak, 1-0 in the UFC. Here's Joe.
I'm here with the winner, Rustam Hobbilov. I have to tell you, that is some of the most impressive takedowns, those suplexes, some of the most dynamic we've ever seen inside the octagon. How do you feel about your debut?
Как ты сейчас чувствуешь после своего дебюта? Вот это был вообще прекрасный суфлекс.
Прежде чем я сюда на бой приехал, мне друзья уже писали в Твиттере, чтобы я сделал это, именно броски делал. Да, я акцентировал это все на броски.
Before I came here to the fight, my friends was asking me to throw him on the suplex, and I was preparing for that.
Well, the way you did it was beautiful. Let's take a look at the final one where you knocked him out. You have an incredible rotation on your takedown. Let's look at how high you get him up in the air, the elevation, landing him right on his head. Just absolutely brilliant stuff. He's dazed here, and then you finish him off with these punches.
Ну, ты видел это? Вообще, твои мысли насчет этого, скажи, что ты думаешь?
Что можно сказать? Просто я руку отключил, и уже я видел, что он упираться не будет, если я в ту сторону буду бросать. Он будет прямо на голову падать. Я так и сделал, это просто элементарно.
It's elementary sambo and wrestling stuff. I just block his hand and throw him on the suplex. Listen.
Elementary but brilliant. Congratulations, sir. An exciting new entrant into the UFC, Rustam Habiliv, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, exciting to say the least.